on that track, on keeping with that record, as they're looking quite decent in the first one. Artist is starting up, and the man who can walk on water starts to walk on shots as he hits the first.
Oh, what a story will this be? Already starting things off very lenient to the left side of the map. Nivera, what a way to wake up today. Good first shot and opens things up for Team Liquid, of course.
And FPX, 4 players left, both parties losing their jet, so quite equal battlefield, you might say. But it's all freezing over on the side of Team Liquid. The funny thing is the A side is not covered at all. Nobody's defaulting there from Liquid, nobody's holding it from FPX. As the fights are going down in the middle, they're exchanging bullets, and Scream is out. Man disadvantage for Liquid, and they are swifting over to the side of A, where nobody's holding it for now, but they are coming in.
Heavily damaged up, though. They're going to easily be swift off their feet if FPX can manage to get themselves that entry towards short right now. Nebula holding them off, but at the same time, waiting for Suigetsu to get in quick enough. They wanted to take this numbers advantage. They do have them, but they need to be quick enough to take those trades as well. Sokar's close proximity, avoiding somehow that zero command, but at the same time, they are very resilient with how they want to play this out. Link, though, crucially enough on the backlines. This could be massive. They've heard it.
The turret.
But they're going in either less. They're choosing to push onto the site first before having to deal with Link, and that could be the downfall. Link shut down. Suddenly, FPX have got the numbers on the side. They go. Nivera finds the first kill. And well, first round, it ain't for Nivera.
Oh, there's pinch to come through from short with minimal resistance.
Again, you're going to be put right back. The starting blocks here, money-wise, a little odds and ends, light armor, sheriffs, marshals, but it's not pretty. And Guild Team's all too aware that there could be aggression coming through, and Mixwell's walking right into the trap. Hyper aware of it. Safe was there. You saw all that utility being played with by Russ, ready to try and clear close if he had to, but Safe happy to do it on his own. Leading the fray and leading the way, he goes towards the site, spots down Nuki towards the back, type flash. It's perfect. Oh, the synergy is lovely, but Meadow's aim is better. Somehow finds 2. I don't know how he's alive. Another flash goes in, another potential victim. What is going on? Golden Mentor baffled, stunned, and Nuki finds him. What just happened?
Absolute bloodbath on A site.
The game so far from Zelsis, 14-5. He's frying. He has been amazing on the KO. In VCT this year, I think one of the best in NA at the moment. It's him and Zeppa, for sure. They do play very different styles, but I'm really a big fan of how Zelsis plays on this map. Really supportive, but able to challenge and get aggressive for kills when needed. The last round of the half. Love another one on the board. I told you version 1 average 8-4. I know, it'll be working towards the average anyway. Nice nades just to try and disrupt the V1 push, but they are already deep into the site. Okay, here, Brent. It's a full retake setup. Dapper has his lockdown. So what are they doing with this? V1 comes out and V1 are fighting. They don't even want to give them the space so that they can use the lockdown. All of it in 3, it's a good paranoia, and the kills, finally they come through still. Shaz holds that. 2v3 now as the lockdown's forced, pushing all the way through. What? You've got to be joking! The Nanoswarm was down, pushing down. Shaz just has to hold that swing angle, and Dapper with a bit of run and gun. Oh my god, just about locks that one up. So we do end up moving towards the average for V1's attack sides. It's going to be the 8-4 half.
I'm in game! Wait, can I get a heal? I'm literally about to fall over. Thank you.
There's one guy on top of the nest.
I'm 2 HP. I believe in you. I'm running away, getting the plan on B. Night.
Last player standing.
Smash.
Are any of them low? Hello?
How much would it cost me for me to join you for 3 games in Apex?
Half a mil.
Enemy remaining.
Empty.
Enemy spotted A.
I'm gonna try to plant.
Dude, 55
Oh,
in
wow.
yeah. One more CT. Oh, he's triple short,
Lane.
triple short.
60. Damn it.
One enemy remaining.
Triple.
Last player standing.
52.
Okay, now everyone's loud. I'm turning everyone down again. Fuck. Dude, I'm bad. I should have killed the Rays. Yeah.
Quiet today. Start mid. Wait, I one way for you, Nation. They're running at mid. I'll trap cat. Coming up, cat. Flashing. They dash through. Coming to you, Nation. I flashed like all of them, I think. One less.
Ching again.
He's stuck in that corner, I think.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Oh, wait, how the fuck do I die from that?
Here. I don't know.
Oh my god, we need guns.
That could have been so bad.
And when you combine that with a breach, well, it could get quite nasty.
You can already see the potential of the set piece, even just that small aggression out of, you know, A. It looks like they've got some really nice ideas in mind. Nats, this is extra ratty. Extra ratty. Doesn't get it. Doesn't at least get the tag, but, you know, sometimes there's kindness, but there's that aggression coming out on the other side of the map. So working through Sewers, 3 little rats make their appearance, and Redgar does manage to at least find Aslan. So for now, 3v3, Spike making a swift move, with Chronicle still here, and Chronicle still delivering. That's going to find Twiston, and he even reads where Casper's going to be, but still, this is a 2v2. The investment from Big wasn't particularly substantial, but this has gone worrying, and actually Obnox now has to go back to the site, didn't get the plant down, that's the problem! And dearie me, what on earth just happened to Big? They looked
Early. Defo does hang around just to get that information. Still, Navi will take this mid control. Minute 7 seconds left. Navi with the map control if they want. They force back those mid players and now starting to think which site they want to execute upon. Like you said, Jess, you know, we've seen a lot of B hits, but this time looks like A is the call, but they're rotating that killjoy all the way back around.
Dinks has been the one to be able to work out what the openings are for the team, lurking around the map to see whether or not there's just a sneaky opening they can get. The rotates from M3 have been good, and well, they'll leave their own KJ over towards B, and I think that's going to give up the jig now, Dinko. They know what's happening. Flash will come out. Redgar surely, but no shut down before he can do the damage he's looking for.
Yeah, a little under half of the swing. Here comes the Hunter's Fury being popped right away from Cloud, just trying to create some space. With 25 seconds left, Navi need to get it towards the site. NetSK is the player that cracks it open. 2 players down in quick succession, and now Nat's really trying to recover this one. Good kill onto Duno. His teammates finding kills as well as Nats goes for 3. Spike is down with 10 seconds left. Nats is just holding it. Jet, he has to play for elimination, but it is Nats who has the first highlight of play for N3.
Game for Cloud9 is using the utility, and it's off the alarm bot, spotting now one towards that mid side. Still very calm off that information. The Aldrin then comes out from Zeta just to see if we're going to have a mid to be split, and they spot the Killjoy utility, and it's starting off that way, at least for Cloud9, understanding where the Knights are looking at it.
With the op first? Whoa, danger, danger! The wall goes up in the op to peek first here. Mitch, it was a beautiful crossfire with Leaf.
Okay, but it
Zip.
gets answered back by Zift. It works out, and they also take down Zeta up on that sidewalk. So when you already have the information and you have the stack of numbers, they still fall down like pins. It's still going to be the Knights able to fight, but it's also Vanity looking to bite back. First one to drop, reloading his weapon is also going to be Zeppa, so both players, or Cloud9, are both together here towards the spawn. Vanity dropping down towards Logs, the 0 point came in towards the close way side, and Vanity is just going to try to use the advantage of his own smoke and try to isolate this fight against Zip. Spots him, gets the kill, as Zeppa gets the last 2 in the back of the site. A 2 versus 3 that allows C9 to get a beautiful retake on these 2 clutch players to get the defuse and the second.
On pulling way back, Luke is going to continue to play forward. And now that they inch up, it seems like they have control of Showers here. And will in just a moment could turn their sights over to A, as Han is already on his way, sprinting across.
I think right now WGS is trying to identify positions of DRX. Right now they know where Stax is. They have a general idea of maybe where the others are. Now he's just going to dash ahead behind those. He's taking a ton of damage.
he is. It might be okay, but it seems like no. He's just going to get finished off. Stacks just spamming through. Comes up with that kill. Low HP there for Godlike as well. Needs to get a heal out from I'm Ready, but he's not going to have that line of sight. He's got to wrap back around across the short. Stacks, there's the Hawk out. See if he gets it blind. Does not. Plant gets ready to start. Stacks comes up with another kill. Luke going down. The push is great. He finds a third. He gets a fourth. Suddenly he's on for the ace. He's not going to be able to get it. Sylvan shuts him down. Also found Buzz, but RB will be able to finish the ordeal.
You can't wait to play E-Rank again after you qualify. Actually, that's why we suck now. I don't want to qualify, so we don't have to play E-Rank. Bring back truck and jet somewhere there too. Acrobatics. Brim's there. Maybe U-Haul? Yeah, your ass is dead. U-Haul. This is my whole use. First one. Oh, I got flanked. Hold A. All good. Oh my god, there's an off short A. Oh my god, he's different on the Vandal, and you made
Bill.
I know exactly.
7. We can res,
Get ran away.
Go res together.
One rope, from the ropes. I'm waiting for temper.
Guys.
Can we raise him?
Possibly. I'll flash on when you're ready.
Yeah, can you? Mail.
Flashing.
Just back up and bait my body after you're ready.
Scanning ahead.
Your duty is not over. Do what I mean.
Let's upstairs.
Reloading.
Alright, what's the plan, guys? We need one.
Who pinned the low? Be hell. Blowing.
Default.
CT.
Hold.
CT.
Okay, CT.
Default dead. Run.
30 seconds.
Oh, he broke the wall.
Keep you out. That's fun.
Hey, turn off on
140?
music.
Where are my bullets going? Fuck.
What they can be up to, but very fine margins here. Looks like NAVI just potentially backing away as Cloud deciding to double down on this peak. Does get noted, does get found, gets dispatched handedly by Zipan. That's quite telling already, but they actually decide to go for the cross. That does tee up at least SSK. Catch one towards elbow, but now spurring on the hit towards sight. Things overwhelmed, down to 3. JD, SSK, and no. Just being bullied at this point. FPX, powerful approach here.
Well, there's no nonsense whatsoever.
Spike planted.
Again, it's only Guardians, 2 rifles on the other side here, but JD once again finds himself in a 1v4 scenario. LEG tagged up. I want him to be the first to fall here. Shao just holding a pixel angle, but JD wise to actually. Is that another headshot? What?
Man is pumping DPS. Finds Sugetsu, but he's still got Artist, which is a bit of an issue. And there it is. Corner cross. But valiant attempt, but 10-2.
Potentially play. Because I don't see a real reason to contest that. You know, they had their mid contest. We saw 2 players over there, now swapping over. With only one holding that, but they rule out B main. So this gives them a better idea. This is a trigger for Artist. You might need to come over. Oh, this is unfortunate timing. He nearly had it there, Zippin, with his ult, but it's not in time. It's still 30 seconds. It's still Artist holding it from heaven. He does not hit his shot. So it's time for a retake, Pavlos.
Oh, lockdown will definitely give them the initial space they want. FPX getting closer. Cosmic Divide is there. Could definitely use that for this retake, and they've got the numbers. Trade game could favor them, but post-plant positions are set for Team Liquid.
And pardon that, I was not even Zippin using his ult. He would still have it available, and he does. It was actually Scream putting that in, and so nothing can really stop them. That could become a problem. All the utility being used.
Oh, Scream and Solkas both getting the first kill, so he gets Bali quickly trading it back up, but it's a 2-on-3, now turn into a 1-on-2. What can you do, Link? The answer to that is mere nothing. Suigetsu puts him down to his grave, and FPX seem unstoppable on this defense.
Poor Mixwell. Desperate for that pick, but not going to find it. Shock Dart, the Ghost, and Nookie with that flick as well in showers.
Okay, they need a little bit more. It can be dangerous. But this is still very much in the hands of Guild here. 4 players, and they're in such a nuisance of a position. But look how isolated Trex was. Everyone else took TPs. Everyone else got the hell out of Dodge. And yeah, they have the side. Nook is instantly going to get towards CT, and I like that. Be it an early warning signal, be it a reason to slow him down. Another shot for Nookie. This guy's on it. Paint shot goes in. Coldamenta has to respect it, fall away. More time being bought. And now Leo.
Heard this? I think Mixwell's heard this,
surely, 100%. Yeah, you can see the call. Nookie's instantly turned his attention around, spots out the player. Again, not allowing Mixwell to be given away. He does find Leo, and now the 1v1. And Mixwell's position has been noted, but can he get this round in the bag? Coldamenta trying to clear this through. Has an idea of where he was, and Coldamenta ruins the hopes and dreams of G2 turning around. What was
14-5. He's frying. He has been amazing on the KO. VCT this year. I think one of the best in NA at the moment. It's him and Zeppa, for sure. They do play very different styles, but I'm really a big fan of how Zellsis plays it on this map. Really supportive, but able to challenge and get aggressive for kills when needed. The last round and a half. Love another one on the board. I told you version 1 average 8-4. I know it'll be working towards the average rate. Nice nades just to try and disrupt the V1 push, but they are already deep into the site. Okay, here, Brent. It's a full retake setup. Dapper has his lockdown. So what are they doing with this? V1 comes out and V1 are fighting. They don't even want to give them the space so that they can use the lockdown. All of it in 3. It's a good paranoia, and the kills, finally, they come through still. Shaz holds that. 2v3 now as the lockdown falls, pushing all the way through. What? You've got to be joking! The Nadeshot was down, pushing down. Shaz just has to hold that swing angle, and Dapper with a bit of run and gun.
Been, you know, the tip top. If you want to look at that, you look at maybe Fnatic, who've had that clean run thus far. So again, it is surprising how different this can look. But again, we look at what's in front of us, and what we see is a broken economy. 1 round. And that...
Oh, he's not just done that. Yeah, that's a keyboard out the window right there. Just run through a smoke, headshot, teleport away, and the rest of the players like, what happened? You're like, I don't know.
I'm actually not sure. We'll watch the VOD later. Yeah, it's...
Oh, they're being baited in so hard. It's every single one. It's like, oh, he's there. And then you're already dead.
This is actually bizarre to watch because the player that they see is never the one that kills them, it feels like. It's just, you know, like the thing out. Oh, God, please. It's like bullying. I can't hide this. Something feels wrong.
Alas, FPX find their 11th. Artist actually, the back of that previous round, will have his Blade Storm. Guardian and a Bulldog to back this up. NAVI do come back in, the guests with the advantage.
Baddy G and Ardis looking to get themselves involved, pushing up towards main on that A side, swings the corner, does find things, look for another one. Drop down to no, but there's the backup, there's the cavalry, and now there's the problems. In the meantime, they did lose Baddy G, so Ardis has to back away, tries to reaggress, get a little cheeky behind the wall, underhand flash from Zipan. SSK turns it. He looked preemptively ready for this. This guy's on one today. If we have him in full form, this is going to be a series and a half. It looks like it will be potentially going to a third if this keeps up, but still 2 standing. JD and Denote. Oh, this probably a little wild from JD, but it's tamed in the end. Leaving just out. And well, he's still kicking, still fighting, but it's not he was going to be a problem. And JD going to continue forward for NAVI.